Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelsey. If you're new here, it has been a minute. I think this is my first work from home video for 2024, which is absolutely crazy since we are definitely in the thick of 2024 and I've missed actually vlogging and talking to a camera. Lately, I've just posted a lot of more of our home decor stuff and things throughout my house and also behind the scenes with graphic design. Because if you didn't know, I am a graphic designer and that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be going through a few days of my life as I work from home, work in the office, and do some freelance work. I do a mix of, I work a full 9-to-5 job and then I also do freelance work from home on the side, which is really fun too because I was previously a freelancer and I still have a few clients from that and just a few things that I keep up with on the freelance side. So I'm going to show you a glimpse into both of those. Starting off this morning, I just made myself a little smoothie and I poured myself some water in my coffee cup because I'm trying to force myself to drink water before I start with my coffee, but the coffee's ready, so we're going to kick that in just a moment. And we have about an hour until I need to get online to start my day. I like to try to get ahead of the day when I'm working from home and do some freelance work and do some content creation and things like that. So this morning I'm going to run through some emails. I know I owe some feedback to some clients and I also want to finish prepping an Instagram post that's going to go live hopefully today. You will see. And then we'll be all set to kick into my day. All right, with that said, I'm going to chug this water and I will check back in a little bit. Taking a small break to thank the sponsor of this video, Next Insurance. If you have a small business like me, it is so important to be insured and have your liabilities covered. Next Insurance is 100% dedicated to small businesses ranging from creatives to accountants to boutique owners. Not only do they cover unexpected costs and offer protection to your business, but most importantly, they provide a peace of mind knowing your business is covered. If you're interested in trying out Next, check out my offer link down below, and thank you again to Next for sponsoring this video. To switch over to my full-time job. So I work at the counter a lot. I like to stand while I work when I'm working from home, or I'll sit, or I take out my walking pad treadmill, which I'm actually hoping we get to do a lot of today. But today we have a lot of things to work on. I'm going to be doing a lot of digital campaigns, just creating a lot of graphic and assets for my company. And then I have a meeting this morning and we also will be working on some photo edits. So it's going to be a busy day. I usually write down what I'm doing in my planner first so I can get on track and then we can just run through the day. I'm gonna go ahead, focus on my day, and we'll check back in probably a little over lunch, and that will also be when I go to post my Instagram post. Taking a little moment to check in. It is now lunchtime. I had that meeting earlier today. It went really well. Super nice to check in with my team, and I've also done just some general graphic design work as well, working on different email campaigns and promotions that will be going on. And now I went ahead and posted my Instagram, and it's all about textures. I thought it was really fun. It's on a past client that I had for Freelance, and I just shared some of her textures that we created for her brand asset sets, and that way we can use that throughout all of her brand materials and marketing materials to come. I also posted a little story with it as well, so you can see it and can vote on which one you like best for that texture. So if you don't already, you can follow me over on Instagram and see all kinds of things like that for graphic design inspiration and behind the scenes in my life, and you know the drill with Instagram. Now though, it's lunchtime, so I'm gonna get something to eat. I also think I might step outside for a quick little walk because I want some fresh air and the sun is shining. So I think Archie and I could both benefit from a little walk. So let's go ahead and do that. Sweet. Very good boy. I just wanted to check in real quick, talk about this walking pad. So I just walked for an hour. I did about 2 miles, which is like 4,000 steps. I'm really trying to get back into my steps and just making sure I'm hitting like a targeted 10,000 a day. And when I'm working from home, this is awesome for it. I've been obsessed with this walking pad, and I don't think I've shared it actually in a video. I got this for Christmas. It's a present from my parents, but I do have it linked down on Amazon if you're interested in getting the same one. I love this one. It fits under my couch, so I keep it there, and then when I need it, I just work at my kitchen counter, walk, and do my work. It's controlled by this little remote, and it's super nice, super easy to get those steps in, and it's perfect in the afternoon because that's when I find myself like really lagging, and this helps me get those like movement endorphins going and all that stuff. So it's really nice to have. I also drank a liquid IV while I was walking, so I feel like that's just a really great combo. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take a break from walking. I also got new shoes. I got these Asics that I think are so cute, and I desperately needed some new walking shoes. They're rubbing a little bit on the back of my feet just because I think this is my first time wearing them, so I just got to get them broken in. But I'm gonna go ahead and just take a little break from walking and focus on work for the rest of the day. We have about an hour left, and I think I'm also gonna get a little snack.
Show, be done with the work day, in which I have to run at this time on a day when it's not.
It is now the end of the day. I actually just got hit up by my neighbors. I have a really nice family that lives next door, and guess what? One of the little girls is selling Girl Scout cookies. So I bought the Caramel Delights, which are just my classic favorites. The Samoas, if you know, you know. And then we also got the Adventurefuls because that's what the little girl selling them said was her favorite. So I felt like, of course, I had to get those and try them. So we have those. I'm really excited by them. And it's just absolutely beautiful out. So I'm gonna go ahead and take Archie on another walk. He loves our neighbors too, and he really wanted to go on a walk with them. They take him on walks a lot, which is so nice, and we're so lucky to have them next door. But do need to get him outside then. And then we're also gonna do a little pre-prep on a Blue Apron meal. Jake and I have been loving Blue Apron. This is not an ad or anything, but we've tried a few different meal services and this one by far has been our favorite. So we are gonna make this chicken and poblano pepper little dish tonight. I think it looks so good. So before I go to the gym, I wanna prep the vegetables and everything so that way when I come back, I can just pop them in the oven and we're good to go. All right, so it's a busy night. We're gonna do the walk, we're gonna prep the dinner, and we're gonna go to the gym. Let's go do it. Last night I did end up going to the gym and then I came back and made that Blue Apron dish. It was pretty good. And this morning I actually just woke up on time, which I feel like is pretty rare for me lately. And I did a little bit of a Pilates YouTube video just in my living room to do some stretching, waking up. And then I did some walking on my walking pad and did a little bit of prep for social content that I'm hopefully gonna post tomorrow. So I was working on that and just doing some planning there and checking emails and all that stuff, just getting the freelance things out of the way before I go to my 9 to 5. I'm headed into the office, so I got ready now. I'm just wearing this like ribbed shirt from Target and then this Aritzia zip up that's a waffle texture. I feel like this is a very extremely casual outfit. My jeans are like a darker color from Madewell, and I'm just gonna put on some Birkenstock cider clog shoes and call it a day. It's really, really nice out. It's gonna be up to 50s here today, which is crazy because Minneapolis is never like this. Usually we have tons and tons of snow, so it's such a treat. I'm gonna go ahead and actually pick up a coffee this morning just because it's so nice out. I really want to get an iced beverage. I love iced coffee, and so whenever it's warm enough to get it, I like to take advantage of that, I should say. Before we go, I'm gonna go ahead and make a little smoothie, a little protein smoothie to take with me or drink before I head out and make sure I have everything prepped for the day. It should be a good day. I know at work today we have a couple meetings this morning and this afternoon, and then I just have a lot of different emails that I'm working on as well. I believe I had an email go out last night. Let me see if I can show you guys, or this morning it should have gone out. Okay, so we did this everyday basics for baby and kids. This is what it looks like. So if you want to see the stuff that I work on, this is a good idea. So this is a campaign that I created and made and we sent out today. So it's really fun, just basically our classic collection for little kiddos to wear in the spring season. So with that said, let me make that smoothie and let's get out the door. morning. It is the next day. I just did a little bit of a cleanup in the kitchen this morning because it was a little crazy. I feel like I needed that refresh. And it's also Friday, so happy Friday. I was listening to What We Said podcast. That's like my favorite podcast. It's so good. If you don't listen, what are you doing? You need to listen. But I thought we would check in from yesterday. When I go into the office, I feel like I just run through my energy. So then by the time I would come back to check in with you guys, it's all out and I'm just tired from the day. But it was a good day overall. So in the office, we had a lot of meetings. I worked on just a lot of like graphic campaigns again, photo editing and sorting, things like that. And then we also had a meeting towards the end of the day where we had margaritas because it was National Margaritas Days. And it was really nice, really fun, but it made me so tired. So when I came back, I just took Archie on a nice long walk, and then we came back and I walked on the treadmill some more and just kind of got ready, toned down for the night and relaxed. And then this morning I went ahead and posted something to Instagram, did a little post of a previous client of mine that I helped expand her logo on. So got that posted, which was great, had some toast, did the cleaning, and now it is time to hop online and get working. I know today I have some image cropping and exporting to do for a past photo shoot we had, so I'm going to work on that. And then I also have some exciting campaigns coming up too that I'm also going to work on getting prepped and ready and sent off for review too. So let's go ahead and pour some coffee and dive into the day.